money. It come to the point where you have another blogger from England who is there talking and highlighting stuff just like anybody else. You have people on social media who take it as far as right to our workplace. And let me tell you something. Nobody can deny it on social media that they didn't do it. Because I have the evidence in my WhatsApp with the names and the letters and the decisions. So when I told you that they take the Dunkley lady and she worked for a big ass company. I guess she talk where she work. That's mean say lot of who on social media we are trouble people. Me love, I like the fact that England take up responsibility like that fast, but you have to talk the truth. Because that lady is no homophobic and she's not against gay and lesbian. And I see the letter for myself that when the first letter was written by a gentleman, it did not work. And that is when maybe he reached it out to Stacy, because Stacy is look like that, and they all team up and send it to the company and let the company know that they are a big shopper at their business place and they want the person to be terminated immediately. Due to the fact that the workplace is one of the biggest departments in England, second to Harrods department stores, and it is an established store with peer brand name and good up things. It is, you know, it's possible, you know, without a doubt, that person, and I'm saying it, I'm not against you in no form of way, but it was wrong what you did, because everybody slaughter people on social media. Them slaughter me, downgrade people, call people name, even yourself, even the same lady who wrote the letter. She dep on me case and Tina Chin and everybody calling him all kind of name. Nobody no report her to her job because we don't know how she work. But I want to let the people them know on social media. You can tell people anything that you want to tell people. But when it comes to gay and lesbian and you find them workplace, just remember that you're going to be suspended or you're going to be fired. It comes to a point in our life that when it comes to speaking against gay and lesbian, and if they can find your workplace, you are going to be in big trouble in certain aspect. Because what happened is the companies are going to go on your page, as the letter stated. They went on what's your name? Stephanie? What's your name? Dumb. They went on her page, I can't remember her name, Sophie. And they said they look into YouTube and Facebook page. They did not find any where the gentleman sent in that was discriminating against him. Stacy, the little alligator woman over there, put in because said whatever it is. But let me tell you something. This Facebook page we wanna go on with. So what about the fact that uno talk about me, discriminate about my eyes, where my eyes them look normal, is only when me look certain way, my eyes them look funny. Like when I'm looking to the left or looking to the right or whatever it is, my eyes don't look bulky. See my nice, pretty, exotic, sexy eye them, yeah? And then call me cock eye, and which part of my eye cock and them pussy cock? Not mine. And it's only when me looking like certain way and the pressure come round, you will see the bulging come round. Just like over the fence when I look sometime in yard, all the way around the corner, you see the whole light white. So, what I'm saying to show you how the hypocrisy, them done me out on social media, you know. And them over YouTube. Look at me. What is it? What is it for me to strike them? I know nothing. All me have to do is to transfer my video right over YouTube and match up to what them have and strike them. Then they're going to call and say, Marcia, why did you strike me? And blah, blah, and ask and dead fat. Please don't take down my page. But guess what? Them not support me. Them when people share things about me, then go on and all know me to strike. But yet, look at that now. When them feel like so they want to dominate social media, nobody can dominate social media out here. What I'm trying to say, you see, if somebody do you something, whether man or woman out there, because as long as you have a pussy in front of your foot, you is a woman. And as long as you have a dick in front of your cock, in front of your trousers front, you is a man. So anybody me a subject to right now, you is a man. And anybody where me knows that act like a woman, talk like a woman or whatever, you is a woman. As long as you have a pussy right on your foot with a tongue and you see a period said where, you is a woman. And if you have a penis coming out of your trousers front, you is a man. According to the Bible. According to human anonymous. It's wrong. If somebody say, call you a name and discriminate, but don't go and lie upon somebody, that is when you go wrong. So this is what the two individuals did. They went, they called the headquarters of the company, wrote a letter. Then again too, how did that little alligator woman get the address for call England and know exactly where to write? A fair name upon the paperwork, you know. How did she get the address all the way from America to know which department store to call and where to write the letter to? If she wasn't coerced or told to do so, that's not nice. First of all, me in a class by myself. Me in an alliance with nobody. Who want like me, but I me to tell the truth. You know the reason why I come up and talk with Sophie, because Sophie has been my supporters and she come all the way from England, miles away, and come to Ealing Broadway to come and support when I had my little meet and greet there. Many others. Some of them even had to stay into hotels to get to meet me. Whether it was 8 of them, I was honored for these people to travel and their work time and to come and take the time out. And trust me, we had a wonderful time in England at that meet and greet. Wonderful time. And I brought some stuff with me and they bought off everything. Whatever I brought there to sell, that 8 persons there, they bought off everything. And they were very happy to see me. And that's one of the reasons why I came out and speaking against this. Look how much things that little mongrel dog woman do over there. Because she look like a country mongrel dog. Look how much name she called me. And you have a nerve writing to people's job to try to get them fired. She was suspended with paid until they further investigate it. And then they wrote back a letter and said she can come back to work because they found nothing. But they had suspended her with 2 weeks with paid. Me have the letters and their name is on the letter. Somebody writing and whatever it is. So I have the letter with this one name on it. The other one name, the other gentleman name, she'll get the letter because when she go into the office, them said, who you call so and so? They said he wrote in. So however he wrote in to the head office and said, I am a shopper there. And this person is a homophobic and fire her. We want her terminated from the job. So I'm saying to you, as a Facebook personality and as a woman, we all disrespect each other on social media. Cuss each other like a dog. Many bad words and all kind of words of throwing. Even yourself, speak of your own name, of what you call yourself. So if somebody, just as everybody come and call one another the N-word, And when a white person or a Chinese or another culture call them it, them have a problem to lick down the person. So you have people out there come on social media and call themselves gay and lesbian, all kind of different names. And when somebody mention a little quotation about it, we are discriminating against them when they know that we are Jamaicans. And Jamaicans always put in things like that based on the fact we grew up. But we know that we're living in a society where we have to accept it. So where does it go from where you have a bully on social media who is discriminating against me every day? You understand? Like the woman over there, so. Call me how kind of name. Where do you come from? Have the nerve to write letter all the way to England. Where you get the address from? How you get to write letter there? Are you write it or somebody write it for you and put your name on it? La 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 dee, da 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 da. Somebody write it and put your name on the behalf of it. You ain't write no letter. And Sophie not tell me that when my spirit tell me. You never write no letter. You agree upon it to state your name. And the only reason why, because you are in that diagram then. A diaphragm where you look like it. So you were the best candidate to be a part of the scheme. To bully people with that word, with that name. So why don't you tell the truth? Why don't you tell the truth that the woman was not discriminating against you? You were coarse to say that. Because you of all person who discriminate against Disability Act and calling people how kind of name, well, you can't look like me no day, no time at all. Not even on my worst nightmare. You can't look like me. But you now can agree upon the scheme to fire somebody from them job who you know is not discriminating. When that individual work into a department stores that full with employee, I'm sure no say as a security for that department stores, one of the second largest department store in England, she must come across those employees every day. And when you look at her personality, her bubbling personality, you must know with somebody like that, she must get along with everybody. Gay or lesbian or straight. With a personality like that, she don't look like somebody who is homophobic. She look like somebody who is very happy and jolly, and I see her when I met her in England, when I met her. Love to dance and happy and love life. People like them there, they have a lot of gay friends. They ain't gonna be discriminating about nobody. So whether you make the false statement on the lady to almost get her fired from her job, you don't know what you were doing. That was wrong. That was wrong. I mean, I speak up. I don't care if you want to come up and cuss me, but I speak up. That was wrong. I think you should wrote that company because people do you worse than what Sophie talk about you. I believe deep down in your heart, you should write that company and retract your statement and said because of certain things. You cannot go on your page and said it's karma. I take them when you know that you went and did it exactly. Because if you never do it, you would have come out and chase her off like a dog when you do something. But you just keep quiet about it. That's not nice. I don't have no problem with you. I like you. But what I'm saying, that is a woman. Job hard to find. And many people have described you. But the problem with us nowadays, when we live in a certain country, I want to know, because there's evidence out there with a video where you're saying, remember say me gay. Remember say me gay. And gay people have rights. Remember I am gay. And gay people have rights. And because people who live in a certain country know that if you mention gay and lesbian in certain things, they are going to get themselves into trouble. And I believe deep down in your heart, you should write that company and say, listen to me. I want to take back my statement. You know, really and truly, I apologize for right, but I was kind of hungry. She said something, but she didn't say it. I feel I should do the right thing and clear that woman's name. Because that thing is going to be in her company and to say that she is against gay and lesbian when she's not. And that woman who wants to be up in the limelight so bad, can nobody know her? Nobody, look at her. I mean, take a look at that woman. Look at that riffraff woman who you course to write a letter. Look at her. I mean, she can't even walk in a Sophie shoes no time of day. When you're not going to tell story about people don't like gay and lesbian, you have to tell the truth. Because you see one come on Facebook and discriminate people, call people all kind of dirty words. And when you come on Facebook and because you have form alliance with you claim say you have no big numbers. But remember, it's a small axe cut on the biggest tree. You should know that. And David killed Goliath with one little stone, vloop, and then gone down. So just remember that numbers don't mean nothing. Because people will follow you because they want to hear drama, but they don't have no value. No value in a lot of things and no substance. No value. We all know that most of you out there who are business like myself, we depend on social media to get our sales up and running. But we as bosses out there in our small Facebook affairs, because it as much as it comes down to nitty-gritty, Facebook enhance a lot of small businesses on Facebook. If it was not for Facebook, lot of you wanna sell cake, you wanna sell bulla, you wanna sell mango, you wanna sell apple, and you wouldn't sell breadfruit. Because the people who are around, surrounding, friends, people right beside you, they ain't buying jack. So just remember that we have to look into ourselves one of these days and stop, put down each other who are out there making money. Because we all need our audience. There's no reason for us to fight against. If somebody's having an event, suppose the woman did their Canada, didn't act right. If she did act right with me, I would have continued to push the award for her if she had act. But she's straight over because she feel like say it's only 99, have the power to get her people, which is it is not true. There is people that Canada will love me, will not go award. If she had treated me right and continues to respect me in a certain way, I would have been on her side. In the sense of promote her here time and even go to her event with my supporters. Because she feel like say, Marcia no carry weight. Me have a lot of supporters in Canada, honey. A whole heap of supporters when I talk to behind closed door. Me not ask you. If I even 40, they would have come see me. Me not ask you. But nowadays, it's like if you don't have certain amount of people, you're not important. And that ain't true. That is not true. Me get bigger and bigger every year. Every day me go to road, more and more people call to me. Marcia get me is a big blood clot deal. From me enter JFK airport the other day, me not stop get called to and picture take with me. When me land at Jamaica, are the same thing. Coming through immigration, passing the people in a liquor shop, right in the Manchester Bay Airport. From me reach a Coral Spring resort. And me tap out of my vehicle. And one of the workers there scream, Marcia! I can't. When I walk in the hotel, and when the man take me bag, I walk into the hotel, right there so. Supporters sitting right there, waiting for their room. Marcia! And you me just not too long watch. I whatever me not right there so. By the time I go up on the front desk, the people them know me. By the time I walk up to my room, and the housekeeper that call to me. By the time I go downstairs to go have dinner, in the canteen, and the girls them recognize me. Me have my supporters too. You understand? So me just let you know, as much as you think say, we don't have 200, 300, 400,000 people following, people are watch. Me got a Montego Bay, don't appear one, right there, some of supporters in run out. Right there. Man say, we love you down a Montego Bay. As me come off of the boat, we go up Pier 1 to go buy food. I stop at Pier 1, we go up on the coral, we go see the coral. We stop at Pier 1 to get food. I'm going to go buy me shrimp pasta. People, at the best, the pasta is wicked. It tastes really good. The shrimp pasta.